Would you call yourself a procrastinator or a perfectionist? Hi, I'm Coach Maggie with another 5 Minute Monday Mindset. Actually, the two tend to go together. In my journal today, I came across this quote from Michael Hyatt, who is an expert in productivity. And he says, perfectionism is the mother of procrastination. And when you read that, it doesn't make sense because, trust me, I am the queen of procrastination. I think I'm going to do something, I want to do something, but I can find a lot of reasons to get out of it to do something else. We often look for those little things because they're easy. One of the things he does in his full focus planner is he says, pick the big three. What are the big three that you need to get done? Do those first, and then begin to do those little things in between. But that way, you're more likely to get things done. But on the other hand, I tend to do the opposite. I want to do the things that are fun, the things that excite me. And so, one of the things that really starts to make sense is part of the reason behind that procrastination is because I do want it to be perfect. I want it to come out exactly right. I'm very creative. My imagination is great. So I've got in my mind how I want it to look. And so when it doesn't, then I'm disappointed. So I want it to be perfect. So I might say, oh, I need a whole day to do that project, to clean that room, to start that. When am I going to have a whole day? Or I say, oh, that's going to take a couple hours. I don't have a couple hours, so tomorrow. I need more time. I don't have the time, so let's just wait. And that's where the procrastination kicks in. Underneath, we're really a perfectionist. But yet it's funny because I'm the one that's always saying, take those baby steps. Start now. Imperfect is better than perfectly not done. And so today, on this Monday, I want to encourage you. First of all, think of what are the 1 to 3 things that you really, really need to get done, should get done, must get done. And then prioritize those things. Now, maybe between, you know, project number 1 and 2, you do squeeze something light and easy in just to give you that energy again. But really focus on the things that really need to get done. Now, that it may be that really you need to focus on one. Yeah, 3 would be great, but really, what is the one? And then start there, and then go to that little thing, and then over to number 2. Put in the comments, what are 1 to 3 things that you really, really need to do today? And one of the things that I find is when I say it to someone, when I share that, oh, I'm going to do this today, I feel an urgency to get it done. Now, call it silly, but I guess for me, it's a little bit of accountability because that person may come back and say, hey, how did that go? And that helps me. It fuels me to want to make sure that I get it done because I don't want to go back on my word. So, what are the things that you need to get done? Are you more of a procrastinator or the perfectionist? Realize that part of your being a procrastinator is you are more worried that it's not going to be perfect. And that's why we keep putting it off. And I'm wanting to change that. And I'm doing it slowly. If that's an area, especially when it comes to health, consider checking out my Restore Your Health Academy. It gets started on January 22nd. It's next Monday, 2024. Hopefully, you're catching this live. And it's a way that we are using biblical principles to dive in to work on our spiritual, emotional, and physical health. They blend together, and too often we just try to focus right on the physical and we ignore the others. The other thing inside the academy, by the way, it's 12 weeks. Inside the academy, we work on this type of things. What are the baby steps, chipping away? Because it's great to have goals and dreams, but too often they're so big and it's too hard, and so we give up. And so we work on breaking them down into bite-sized pieces. And there's excuse me, there's accountability. There's some videos, some recorded, some live. So anyway, I need to get my water in. So check it out. There'll be a link. And again, put in the comments, what are your 1 to 3 things you would really like to get done, need to get done, or must get done? Take care. And as always, God bless.